And joining us now is someone who knows James Holmes well, a high school classmate. Sumit Shah attended Westview High in San Diego with Holmes, and he joins us here in studio live this morning. Good morning to you, Sumit.
Morning, Rebecca.
So you first met Holmes back in middle school.
Yeah, I knew him in middle school and high school.
And what was his personality like?
He was just a quiet, shy guy. He was when he got comfortable, he was kind of witty and smart and make like clever jokes.
Clever jokes.
Yeah.
He's described as having a change in personality. Did you see anything along those lines?
As long as I knew him, he was just kind of the same guy. We lost touch around senior year of high school, so I don't know what happened between then and now, but I mean, something must have changed.
Why is it that you lost touch?
We just stopped having classes together. Again, I don't really know what his social circle was like outside of classes and in school, so.
You shared some photos with us. We have a yearbook photo of him and a photo of him in a costume.
Yeah.
And what does that photo portray?
The photo is actually, he played Gandhi. We were doing a class presentation on India, and it was our final. We had like a little bit of a sketch, and so he was Gandhi, and I was supposed to be the shooter that took down Gandhi.
And was there anything around that, with the shooter, for example, that seemed off to you?
No, he was completely normal, which is why this thing has been so shocking. It just doesn't really make sense that he turned from the guy I knew into this.
What kinds of interests did he have as a child? Was he into comics? Did he ever mention Batman?
Not that I know of. We didn't really talk about it. I mean, Batman Begins hadn't even come out at that point, so we hadn't been talking about it too much. Or he's mostly just kind of a jokey guy, so he'd goofy one-liners, things like that.
Did he ever get into trouble with the one-liners or have any issues with other kids that you can recall?
No, he was totally non-aggressive. He was a really nice guy. He seemed to back away if anything like got kind of mean or mean-spirited. So.
Was he involved in a lot of after-school functions?
I think he played soccer, and other than that, I don't know. I think he was mostly just academically oriented.
Did you get the impression that he was close to his family, to his parents?
I don't know anything about his family life.
This is something interesting because a lot of people who are describing James Holmes are describing him as somebody who they didn't know a lot about.
Yeah.
By comparison to your other friends in middle school and high school, was he less of an open book?
Oh, absolutely. He wasn't. I mean, everybody, you know, like you have your core group of friends, the people you hang out with a lot. I didn't really know who his core group of friends was, just kind of loose connections.
So are you saying perhaps he didn't even have that core group of friends that other people had?
I couldn't tell you, yeah, so maybe it's a possibility.
A lot of people have also commented on how smart this young man was growing up. Did you see that? You're shaking your head yes.
Yeah, I mean, we shared advanced placement classes, and so he always did really well. He worked hard, he got good grades.
Was there ever any foul play? Did you see him playing with fire, for example, as kids, or playing with animals? And I mean, sometimes some of these mass murderer profiles you see as an individual growing up, they play with fire or they hurt an animal. Did you see anything like that?
No, I've never seen him, or I couldn't really, aside from this, I couldn't think of him doing anything like that.
So when you did hear the news about this, what went through your mind?
I was totally shocked. The first thing, I heard the name first, and I was like, there's no way it could be the same guy. That guy wouldn't do something like this. He was one of those people you think about after high school, like, you know, he'll probably be all right. He seems like he's got what he needs to, you know, make it through life and do well, but I don't know what happened.
Sumit Shah, a lot of people are trying, obviously, to get to the bottom of that, just like you are. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.